Fuck you, I fucking hate you. This is SlanderJam.
Just be like,
Wait, I'm gonna get banned. Wait, can I just like...
Bro, you can't get banned.
I'm gonna
we're
censor
doing
that.
this on your laptop.
I'm gonna censor it, bro. It's gonna be chill. SlanderJam, episode 3. I'm probably having asthma right now. I'm mouth breathing, so this is like a horrible setting. We wrote down some topics. We're gonna go over some bullshit. I'm just gonna like fucking name everything. Looks maxing. Faith has a bunch of simps on their Snapchat. How to not simp. Productivity hacks. Tinder. And gas money. You'll find out what that fucking means. You'll know what it means when you hear it. Because it's really good.
And Wingstop.
And Wingstop. There's all sorts of things that you don't know anything about, but we're gonna go over. Number 1, we're gonna talk about looks maxing.
That's all you, buddy.
Okay. You guys don't have the passion for it. Man, dude, I'm like out of breath right now, dude. Okay, looks maxing. So
bone smashing.
I've been bone smashing my cock.
I've been bone smashing my cock. It's my old bro.
They told me that if you smash your cock with a hammer, it makes it bigger. That's what I heard. Clavicular told me. Anyways, been bone smashing my jaw, not my cock, mostly.
Frame mug.
Yeah. And so what I do is I go through my whole routine. Actually, I just got like the teeth thing, so I'm trying to whiten my teeth a lot. But the whole routine, basically, I developed my own, and I suggest everyone does it themselves. Develop your own routine. Like, what do you think you need to work on, right? But for me, I just do some like, I just like put my lips in the air and I kiss the air, and then that like helps like slim out your face. Tyler did it. He said it fucking actually helps and it makes you feel a lot better. Honestly, dude, if you just like do 1% improvements on your looks, like it makes you feel a lot better like every day. That's why I started doing it. I think that's why I'm addicted, because I'm like, oh, I just kept doing this shit.
Alright, on to the next topic.
No, I'm not fucking done. I'm not done. But you can also I just want to say everything I do. So like you can bone smash your jaw, bone smash your chin, and bone smash your cheeks. And I would say it's like most effective for your jaw for sure, like the side of your jaw. And that's what my buddy Roman told me to do. I did notice like a difference in my chin too, but like basically it just like makes the muscles like more like strong, and like I feel like it helps your jawline like a lot. Super noticeable. And then also like I've been kind of trying to like get rid of my eye bags, and those are like finally going away, but you just get like frozen tea bags. Like no, I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. They're in the fridge. I'm not, dude. I'm fucking like I'm going clavicular, bro. Like I'm fucking like trying shit. But like I put frozen tea bags, herbal tea under my eyes, and that helps reduce inflammation, like the herbal tea does, and then also just having it frozen. And so do that every day. And then also like I was doing like I'm trying to get the hunter vision. And so like I'm like doing these weird like eye exercises. Beautiful. And it's an anime fella. And so
no shit.
Yeah, but I'm explaining it to them. So okay, so that's the routine, okay? And then after
no one's paying 25 for that.
You can also do like chin-ups off your bed. Get that big sexy neck, because necks, I watched a video and said necks are like super attractive, and it was really fucking weird, but like yes, if you get a big neck, bro. Also, I think it helps with your it helps with like your vocal cords too, I think. Helps you have like a more attractive voice maybe. You don't think a guy with like a bigger neck is more like masculine?
No.
So a more scrawny looking guy is more attractive.
Exactly what Cooper said. That's just a wide neck.
Okay, so yeah, there's that, and then also like
don't be a vape hog. Hit it and then give it back.
Don't be a vape hog.
Come on, I'm almost done with this topic. This is
dude, I'm just giving my fucking like. I just want to give my routine.
That could have been at the end.
Just wide neck.
Okay.
See, look, bro, look.
Just wide neck.
Yeah, see, it's beautiful. Big old black neck.
Big old black neck.
Long neck. Mr. Long Neck.
I had this high school teacher. His name was Mr. Longnecker.
All right, tell us about
Mr. Long.
Tell us about. Can you please just tell us about Longnecker?
I'm so serious.
Didn't you ever
I
have like
swear
a
on my
pissed off
mom.
like first grader that was like, "Fuck you, long necker."
So it's a long neck and wide neck.
He's like, "Long necker's gonna long dick you." Shut your mouth. Slushy's pretty good.
Yeah, you're welcome. You didn't even say thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. You piece of shit.
Okay, so I feel like I went over like everything.
All right, on to the next topic.
I
then.
feel like I missed some stuff. But yeah, keep yourselves beautiful and you'll be beautiful and you'll get bitches. Anyways, we're gonna talk about all these guys that can't get bitches that simp over Faith 24/7 and Faith rejects them. So let's go.
Which ones?
Which one gave you the most money for free? Let's start off with that.
I mean, we'll start off with the one who paid me $300 on fucking Zelle. Because he thought he thought he was gonna get a lap dance from me, and I blocked him right
Instead,
after.
he just got a slap dance because he got slapped in the face when you blocked him and rejected him.
No, and then there's the one guy who literally he always brings
Pay
me
money before seeing the product, dog.
Yeah, you
No,
go pay first, bro.
Anyways, that was like fucking a year and a half ago. Fucking there's the one Quentin guy who's coming over to my house literally every fucking day. The one who literally showed up with the STD test, like showing negative
this
in
is
the whole
this is
fucking
actually
envelope.
this is actually
No,
crazy, dude.
hold on. This man shows up with fucking 5 envelopes, right?
Yeah.
5 envelopes.
4 of them, like one of the papers, he like straight took the time out of his day to type something on each one and print it out, put them in an envelope, seal them up, and bring them to my house. Like, yo, what the fuck? Four of them were basically just like, oh, I can't wait to see where this goes, with like heart emojis and shit.
I can't wait to see where I go with you.
And then the
admits that?
last,
Like, what?
the last one that I opened was dead at, like, mind you, he's a virgin.
Dude, wow.
The last one, dead ass, was just this envelope
He's operating
of all
from,
of
like,
his
my high
negative
school, like,
STD
worldview.
tests.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like how I view things when I was like
I'm
high
like,
school.
what is this? And he's like, oh, like, I was like, you're a virgin. Why are you showing me this? He was like, oh, well, you never know. I could just be lying
Oh.
to you. I'm like, what the Yeah, but I
Oh
didn't
my
ask
God.
for that, so now it's weird.
No one's stupid enough to fucking lie about that.
Stupid enough to lie about STD tests?
No, being a virgin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
what?
Yeah.
No.
He's like, I could be lying. Maybe I am.
No,
Don't you wanna
he's fucking actually fucking insane. Like, you know what? I'm not gonna lie.
You know what is insane?
I'm
The
not
fact
gonna lie,
that
I kind of would have been interested in it. Like, he's not bad looking at all. He's
Yeah.
he's all right, but it's just that he literally is psycho.
you know what is psycho is like getting an STD test when you're a virgin is psycho for sure, and then bringing that to a girl that you have a crush on. Like, dude, homie is going from 0 to 100, but like
No, every time he comes
in a
over
way
to my
that's
house, he brings
not even
me 10 random
acceptable in
gifts.
any context.
Dude, he literally
Yeah.
fucking DoorDashed food to my house the other day, and I didn't even ask. Like, he's like, "Go check your front door. I have a gift for you." I'm like,
it's
"What?"
It's like from a really expensive like restaurant too. Like,
I'm like, "What the fuck, dude?"
here's your $1,000 fries and your $1,000.
I was like, "Yo,
hamburger.
what, dude?"
Yeah, Faith, just don't continue to fucking take advantage of the dude, you know?
Dude, that's what I told her. I was like,
I didn't ask
deadass.
for any of
Wait,
this shit.
Okay, here's something I want
All
to say.
what
Is
I
like,
did ask is for him to come over and help me like pack my shit. That's it.
I was
Yeah, but
gonna
knowing you're
say
not gonna
like,
do anything for this dude, you know?
dude, that's
I
what I was
have.
gonna
I'm
say. Is
giving
like
him my
you could
time.
find girls that would like simp over you, but like
It's not fucking
you know what?
payment, Faith.
that's like who?
Not even to the
No,
point of
I
payment.
like when he does.
I'm
bring
just
me
saying,
food,
like,
I
who would
literally
do, like-
I offer to pay him back for it.
I think women are a little bit like they have a different mentality because I feel like I could find girls that would simp over me, and I would never do that.
I'm not
what she
using
does.
him.
So I'm like,
Look,
I'm like,
all right. Let's look at it this way. Don't be that silly to even put yourself in that position. Like,
I will
do it
get-
once, do it twice. Like,
I'll
be
give you-
nice,
I'll give you
be
this,
yeah,
like-
you could, whatever you want, I'll give it to you. But
Dude, it's
don't
just
keep
like-
going with that when you're obviously not getting anything. I already told him I don't fuck with you. I only want to be friends, and he keeps doing it. Literally, we hung out today because he was helping me pack. Motherfucker literally was doing my dishes, bro.
Yeah.
Took out all my trash, all
Bro
this
wants
shit.
to be a stay-at-home dad. He's showing you his value.
And then he's like, so, can we hang out tomorrow? I was like, I mean, I literally word for word, I was like, well, you're gonna help me deep clean my house so I can get my deposit back?
You should have said, "Hey, could you go to work for me and just like, pay me? Like,
Pay me
could
to
you work
just
full
sit
time for
here.
me at my job?"
Pay me to just fucking say.
Hey, I hate to ask this, but can you just like pay my rent? You're awesome.
No, the motherfucker paid my fucking phone bill. I literally asked him. I was like, "Hey, like, because I dead ass did not have any money." And
All right, bro.
he sent me-
He's already paying the phone
No,
bill.
he
like,
literally sent me the money, and then the next day he's like, and I told him, I was like, yeah, I told him I was borrowing it, I'll pay it back. And then he started off with like, I don't care if you pay me back tomorrow or in 2 years. I was like, okay, bet. And then literally the next day, he was like, you don't owe me anything back, like, you're good, you could just have it. I was like, what the fuck? That's his fault. I literally told him I would pay him back.
Dude, I would just freaking take advantage of him as long as I can. See what happens when he finally
See how
tries
far
out.
I can really fucking
Just
take
see like
it.
how he finally feels, like when he realizes like, oh, I just wasted my time and money forever. For fucking how long?
Dude, we've been hanging out for like 2 weeks. And every time
You know what you
he
should do?
brings
Just
me
like
Wingstop-
pet him, and then he'll fucking. I don't give him enough like.
No, like I
energy
told
to
you,
fucking
like
last,
like literally
forever.
not yesterday, but the day before.
Yeah.
We were packing all fucking day. This motherfucker randomly pulls out a condom and is like, just in case. I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude,
that is not how
can
you do shit.
Bro, can you just send me a picture of this guy so like I know what he looks like so I can tell if
Hold
like this.
on. It was gonna take me a second. I think I have.
I feel like he
Tinder
looks like-
pictures.
He's got to be like fucking like a little shorty like.
No,
fucking,
he's like as tall as you.
Really?
Yeah.
If he has a fucking type, we all know what the guy looks like already.
No, he doesn't have long hair.
Yeah.
He does not have long hair. That's it.
Is Matt still here?
No,
Mr.
he told me I didn't come here to hang out with a bunch of random people. I'm out. I was like, okay. Sorry, I'm hanging out with
Cooper.
my friends before I leave to a whole different state. What the fuck? Like, stop being selfish. He's literally being a vibe killer on purpose. I don't fuck with people like that. Well, I'm hanging out with
Yeah.
other people. Like, he's literally getting jealous. Even when we were in the car on the way to pick up Cooper, he's like, well, you're having me pick up your other boyfriend? I straight up told him, I was like, no one is my fucking boyfriend. Stop making these dumbass jokes.
Is that what he's saying?
He literally said that. He's like, what, you're having me pick up your boyfriend? I was like, I'm single as fuck. Ain't no one my man.
Dude, we're like.
Didn't he just hear me on the
Dude, we're all like
talking
best
about
friends.
how I was
Yes.
going out on a date with that girl?
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm literally talking to like.
And you
This
brought
other
that
girl,
shit up
yeah.
too. So I was like, what the fuck are you tripping over?
I'm in a thingy thing with a girl. I don't want to say too much, but yeah.
Alright, next topic. How to what? How to not simp as a man.
How to not simp as a man. This is what you gotta do. I don't want to say too much.
What do you mean you don't want to say too much?
Okay.
bro?
All
What
right.
the
Let me
fuck?
just
That's
think.
why
Let me
you
just think.
literally made
All right.
another
I got it. Yeah. I don't know if I should fucking say some of this stuff, but how to not simp. Okay, so how to not simp. So yo, Cooper, could you start this off so I could just process things for a second?
Cooper has really good standpoints on that. I feel
All right.
like.
Yeah, Cooper, go ahead.
Okay.
I do have good advice. I'm just thinking about what I should say.
Okay, so how to
Can you
not
open that
fucking
window?
simp.
It's so fucking humid in this bitch.
Dude, I'll just. Nah, not here.
Dude, it's actually humid
okay.
as shit.
Let's probably finish this first. Dude, how fucking long? am
Dude,
I
just
gonna record?
it's gonna
also-
be a long podcast, dude. Just open the damn window.
Set timer for
Wait,
20
someone
minutes.
just came up in your house.
Yeah, who do you think it is?
20 minutes starting now.
20
Why do
minutes
we need to
starting
make
now.
it a certain time?
So I don't record like whatever, dude. We'll go as long as we want, I guess. I don't know.
What the fuck? That's the whole point of a damn podcast.
Okay, start talking.
Okay.
So I don't have to edit shit out.
I guess how to not simp is don't put things into a relationship that the person won't give back to you.
Yeah, you have to take the evidence for
It's
what
the
it is.
equal balance.
It is an equal balance, but it's also a weird, stupid fucking game that I hate, you know? Where it's like you have to fucking play your side of it, or you look kind of cool, and then you have to play their side of it where you're
Yeah, but
making sure that they're not getting it.
from what I've seen though, like I used to be a fucking simp of a fucking bitch. Like even like not with you, but like fucking
Not with
whatever.
him.
Like,
Debatable.
Yeah,
but
debatable.
But I have learned a lot since then, you know, it's like have that confidence within yourself to where it's kind of just like, I could give a fuck. Not that I don't give a fuck, but I could give a fuck either way that it does go, because that's not my main priority in my life. I have other things, like I have my own life and you have your own life, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And
that helps a ton.
Mm-hmm. That's a good point. If you have like confidence not in just one thing, you're not getting all your joy from just one thing. And you know, some people say like maybe talk to different people at the same time, which I wouldn't fully recommend. I think it's actually like it helps you like kind of like survive a little bit, but like it's not super mature in my opinion.
Well,
Not ideal.
It's not the most ideal thing.
Not ideal, yeah.
But it's also something that has,
Sometimes
like,
you have to
makes
do what
not
you gotta
get
do.
attached
It's
to
like-
Exactly.
He's
Because
making a good
if I
point,
start
but
talking to
it's
someone for 2 weeks, you think I'm just gonna drop everyone else and then just him,
I'd
only
say
him? Like,
ideally,
that's ridiculous.
I think you just don't want to like get all the energy or get that much energy from one person and kind of like take your distance
it's
from
not
them.
like taking all that energy from one person. It's
Yeah.
giving all your energy to one person. You know, where it's like, if you're gonna be dating and stuff like that, then you kind of have to, weirdly, it sounds as dick as it sounds, you kind of have to keep your options open until you are
Until
sure.
it gets
Yeah.
that serious.
Yeah, until you're sure that you like that person, you know,
Mm-hmm.
where it's like, yeah, I went on a great date tonight, and I could see myself being with her and shit like that, you know, but it's like, I'm not gonna stop.
Dude,
trying
because
to
I've done
date
that shit
other
so
people.
fucking hard where, like, even with my one ex I only dated for 3 weeks, I even told your ass I wasn't going to be friends with you because I knew that he didn't want me being friends with guys. You know what I mean? But I
Yeah.
cut that shit off, too. Or, like,
You
I
don't
was
do
way
that
too
shit.
serious,
That's-
way too early, and that fucked me over. You know what I mean?
Well, that's honestly the sign of like a relationship going bad at the beginning, is when somebody tells you to start cutting off the people that you're close with.
Yeah.
Even if it is like a guy's thing and shit like that, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, I've been friends with girls my entire fucking life, and not gonna fucking stop because I get a girlfriend.
I like at the same time though, I can understand that like point of view a little bit. I mean, like,
But why? It's literally just insecurity.
'Cause
Like,
it's-
it comes down to insecurity.
it's not like-
what are you doing with them? I'm not doing anything.
yeah, but
it's-
like I also think that
if
you have
I
the
go
right
to work
be.
and I talk to
I'm
a
not.
guy, am I
This
doing
isn't
something
by
with
the way.
him? Like, what?
By the way, this isn't something that I do. Actually, like every girlfriend I've had, like they have had guy friends and stuff, and I'm always chilled with them and shit. But like I'm just saying in general, I can understand the perspective because girls do like. I'll give you an example. Jasmine, she has guy friends, right?
Oh, that's a different case.
Yeah, no, well, yeah, but like she has guy friends, but like she fucks all of her guy friends.
But
Like,
that guy just said
you know what I'm
that's a
saying?
completely different case.
Yeah,
You know
So,
what I
like,
mean?
the difference
that's-
between like me.
It's more. I'd say it's more common than not, though. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
That's the
there's
point,
a difference
yeah.
between me growing up, you know, and being like a bigger guy and
Yeah.
shit like that, and having girlfriends and being attracted to them and shit like that, you know, and
Yeah.
probably would have fucked them if I could have, you know, but like because they didn't see me that way, I knew it was never gonna happen. You know what I mean? But like if you are with somebody that you could see that happening with, and that's where it becomes a problem. You know what I mean? Where it's like if you are dating a fucking person that if you're friends with somebody that you are physically attracted to, you know,
Right,
it can
and you're
become
thinking,
an
oh, I
issue.
would fuck them or they are attractive.
Yeah. Where
Exactly.
It's like I, as much as I don't want to,
Yeah,
and
because-
as much as you are my friend and shit like that,
Yeah.
you know, it could happen, you know.
I think no matter what, it's gonna be confusing for like at least one person in that situation.
Yeah, whether it
Yeah.
be like the partner that you're with or the fucking two people who are involved in it in the first place. You
He
know?
really
Yeah.
posted something just happened incident-wise. Who can give me a ride from
Can you just
Chico?
explain to the viewers, like, or
I'm
the
walking
listeners,
to
what?
Anderson right now.
Why
She's
is-
just reading some Snapchat story.
That's the
What's-
guy that
what's
was
that to
just
do-
here.
Oh shit. Okay.
Why is
What?
he walking?
Okay.
Because
wait,
he
hold up.
decided he wanted to dip out over nothing.
that
We're like,
sucks.
what? He went outside, talked on the phone. We're doing our own thing.
Uh-huh.
Whatever. That's on him. He'll
Hold on, I
find
want to
a
go
ride.
back. I want to go back and say like, how do you not simp? So me, right? So what I tried to do is I tried to like, what Cooper said, like try not to give too much energy, but like kind of distance yourself a little bit. Like don't spend it. Like make sure like you're not messaging every day. Like give yourself time to breathe.
Every day
like-
is bullshit, bro. We've been through this conversation. You
What?
can text a bitch every day, but not like.
I honestly
Don't
I
be
don't
all
think it's a
over
good.
her ass
I don't
like,
think it's a
you're
good
so
thing.
hot, you're so hot, blah,
No,
blah, blah. When can we hang out? When can we hang out? That's the line.
I don't think it's a good thing. I
You
don't think you
have
should be
to-
constantly. I agree with that. That you shouldn't be constantly trying to hang out. You shouldn't be asking. Like you shouldn't even ask a girl to hang out 90% of the time. Like maybe once, rarely, I would say. Don't ever ask a girl to hang out. Basically, I learned that from experience. That's how you keep them attracted to you and wanting to hang out with you. They always ask you to hang out. It works. But just like I try to take a couple days to myself, not think about it. Like if you feel yourself getting attached too early, then that's a sign to like distance yourself a little bit. Just like, but not too much. You know what I mean? You can still talk to them. I'm just saying like take a couple days to yourself. Fucking focus on the stuff you enjoy. Like make sure you're doing things that make you feel confident in who you are. Like I'm doing jujitsu. I'm trying to like program and shit every day, learn new shit. Like just partake in activities that like matter to you. That's the best advice I think I'm gonna give right now. I'm not gonna get too in depth on it. Like if anyone else has anything to add, we could. That's cool, but we could also move to the next topic.
I do have stuff to add about this topic because you're saying, oh, you can't. Okay, so your idea is, oh, don't text a bitch every day. What is like?
Yeah. Why am I saying that?
But then that's just playing into the dumb petty games of like, oh, why isn't you texting me today?
It's not if you're doing.
Unless she just doesn't give a fuck that you're not texting at all.
It's not if you're doing it for yourself.
What do you think?
I think it's a sign of maturity, honestly. So.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
I think that you're kind of love bombing the other person if you're messaging
just
them every day.
because you're texting them every day, that is so far from love bombing.
I believe love bombing is
so
based on the amount of
love
energy
bombing.
you give them. It's not specifically what you're saying or do. It's how much energy you give them.
No, love bombing is when you're like, you're so hot.
think so,
I want to
yeah.
spend my life with you. You're beautiful. Like overwhelmingly, like all I want is you. Like that type of shit.
Should I give someone?
That is love bombing.
So should I be like? It's like like when
You
I say
guys can have normal
you
conversations
do more,
every day. That's what builds.
You do more things with someone, the more like, the more connected you are with them. You give them more energy, the more connected you are with them.
So
Yeah.
exactly.
Unless they're
so
just
then
like
why
your-
wouldn't you be
Dude,
giving them
see,
the
here's-
energy? You're sitting here
see,
saying,
I'll
"Oh, I
give you
can't
an
text them
example.
every day." So what happens when sometimes you live together? Like, oh well, I can't talk to them today.
See,
That's giving them too much. Like what?
No, because over time you're supposed to develop that bond.
Yeah, but
like, over time.
you keep playing these games like for weeks and weeks on end.
You're not playing games. You're doing it for yourself, so that you don't feel too attached way too early on, and then you end up
There's
fucking yourself over.
Many other ways to go about
and
that
causing them to lose
maintains the
attraction.
balance of attraction.
Sorry, wait. What did you just say?
I said there's other ways to go about that so you aren't getting too attached, but while also maintaining and building on that attraction.
Okay, well,
if you
you're not
talk to someone
really being
that you
specific.
guys are both interested in each other and then you just don't talk for 4 or 5 days, okay, well now it's at a fucking standstill and you're fucking yourself over. Does that make sense? Do you agree?
I agree.
It's literally forcing it to be a standstill, and then therefore you're stuck at the last point you made it at, and you're not building up anymore.
See, I've actually had the best experiences doing exactly what you're describing as the opposite, which is interesting, like over time. So like in the long term, what I'm saying like works the best because women view you differently when they know, oh, they don't need me to survive. They don't need me to get through my day or through their day.
Well, I mean, I disagree with that in the way where it's like the way that I look at going into like dating and like, going into relationships and stuff like that is I try to be the best person that I fucking can, so you can look back at it and be like, this is what I fucking deserve. You know what I mean? Where it's like I want to be the best person that you've been with, so you can look back at it and hold me to your standard. You know what I mean?
Like,
That makes sense?
could
Say it again.
you be specific about what
Say it
you're
one
saying?
more time.
Like,
I said like
give an example.
The way that I operate, is like I go into dating and relationships and shit like that, and it's like I try to treat the person the best I can and shit like that because it puts me at like a higher level of bar, like a higher bar, you know what I mean? Where it's like guys should behave this way,
Yeah.
Yeah, like how do you think you should behave?
That's a good question.
And just respectful, It's like I mean I've been raised to be respectful, It's like
What do you consider respectful? What was he referring to?
where it's like just not making people feel uncomfortable, not making people feel like unwanted, all this different shit, where it's like,
I think you can I'm not saying I'm not disagreeing with any of that. I'm just saying for me personally, I try not to give too much right off the bat. That is my only point. And I'm saying that over time, yes, you could you can
So
obviously you can talk to
what do you
people every single
consider
day.
giving too much, too fast?
I tried to hang out with someone only thinking about them, not focusing on the things that you should be doing every day. You know what I mean?
That's
Getting
your
too
own life.
distracted.
Focusing on the things
that's
you
just-
need to do in your own life, it has nothing to do with a relationship with a female.
I'm just saying the more time I spend with a girl, the less I'm the more
Well, then
they're on
that's
my
something
mind
you
while I'm
need to
trying
work
to
on,
do the
not
shit.
not try to enforce towards relationships.
Hold on. You're saying that's something that you need to work on, but this is exactly what happens to anyone if you give too much energy right off the bat, right? And it's like when you give too much energy too, the whole point is like over time you're supposed to give more because you can't trust them right away. You know what I mean? Like we all know that.
I mean, I agree, but I mean, I feel like that's just based off of situations that we have been through as people, you know. But like, I don't feel like everybody's like that, you know. Where it's like I feel like it's a universal state. That's just how shit works.
I completely understand that, but at the same time,
the girl that I went out with today, you know, it's like I matched with her on Tinder like a couple months ago, and I've been like trying to get a date with her for a long time now. You know,
see, that's the issue. You're probably like trying. You know what I mean? You should be like.
I'm not like super.
How is that an issue? Like even if he was trying.
You know, it's just I'm not like I don't take fucking delivered as a response. So like if I'm on delivered for like a certain amount of time, then I'll just fucking send something else. Like I don't really give a fuck. You know, and sometimes it works for me. You know. Where it's
see, dude, that's like I have a little rule for shit like that. Like if a girl doesn't respond to me, I will wait a week or I'll wait like 2 weeks and then I will follow up and be like with a very small like amount of energy. That's it.
If it's been 3 or 4 days and she hasn't went out and messaged you, I personally feel like if a girl isn't coming from
this is what girls do to test you.
She would have texted you by then, and then if she hasn't, she's not interested.
No, not true. This is what girls do to test you.
No one is that fucking busy.
Hold on, let me explain. So when girls don't respond to you, it's because they feel like you've given them too much energy, and it might be like very momentary too. And that's when you need to pull back a lot, and then they'll realize like, oh, he can control himself. He's high value. He's mature. And then you can message a little like, hey, how are you? Or like, hi. You know what I mean? And then she'll be like, oh, okay, he's still high value.
So
you know what I mean?
I matched with this girl, Haley, in freaking January 4th. I just got a date with her today.
Yeah.
And it was literally because I was being persistent. You know, where it's like...
See, okay, yeah, so this is a different situation, too. Like, dude, you can finish, sorry. I'm saying, like, initiation is always different than, like, maintaining a relationship. Okay, so a man should always initiate. They should always, you know, be persistent, like, get that girl... Like, but also be like, you know, there's specific ways to do that too. Don't be like too simpy. But go ahead, Cooper.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's just like where this girl like was not really. Like I didn't feel like she really wanted to talk to me a ton and shit like that. But the more and more like persistent I was about trying to talk to her and trying to get a date with her, you know, and I was trying to do it in a way where it wasn't like overly pushy and shit like that. You know, it was like every I don't know, like a week or so, you know, it would be like I would send her like a fucking like a little crying emoji.
Yeah.
You know, where it's and she would respond to me right away and be like, hey, sorry, I'm busy. I have other people on my fucking Insta. You know, it's fucking. I'm like, okay, cool. I don't give a shit. And I'm like, I have other options. You know, as shitty as that sounds, I do have other options. You know, but it's like I did want to go on a date with this specific girl.
Yeah.
You know, because I thought she was fucking cool. And so being persistent ended up paying off for me today. You know, I ended up getting a good date with her, and I got to show her that, you know, the person that I am outside of fucking stupid dating apps and social media.
Yeah.
You know, where it's like I don't like playing those fucking games or on social media, where it's like it can be fun for a certain amount of time, you know, but it's like when I get in person is when I can do my shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where it's like I'm not playing these fucking games for you to sit there and be like, oh no, I'm not gonna come over now because you texted me the wrong thing. I'm like, that's fucking stupid. Come over and I'll eat your like I'll eat you the fuck out and you'll be fine.
I mean, dude, so like I get what you're saying and I can understand that mentality and it's not bad. I don't think it's horrible to like think that way, but also at the same time, like I'd say like a problem that you might be encountering is like you got to think from their perspective, dude. Like women, like they don't care about like honestly it's kind of sad too. I don't like how it is, but like a lot of women just care about how you make them feel like in the moment. You know what I mean? So if you're not like making them feel the way they want to feel, they don't care. You know what I mean? They don't care about like oh is this a good dude? They don't care like oh you know what I mean? Like stuff like that. They don't care about the long term shit. They care about the momentary shit.
I can do my best work when I'm in person. You know?
Yeah.
But like over text and shit like that, it doesn't mean anything to me. You know?
Yeah. Well, it's like for them, first impressions are everything too. But like I don't think that's like the full grasp of your character.
Well, it's not even like a first impression. Like I don't consider fucking like social media or Tinder to be like a first impression with a girl. You know, where it's like my first impression is when I fucking meet you in person. I start talking to you. Where
Dude, it's like, not even like 90% of the time. It's not even your fault. It's just the fact that they have so many options And so they have like,
so many options.
see, you may have not said the thing that you need to say, and you may be a funny guy, you may be like charming, whatever it
You
is.
keep bringing that up. Oh, bitches have
But-
so many options, but then let's talk about what's the
Well, hold on.
what is guys' thing?
Hold on, we'll talk about it in a second. I'm just saying like you may have all these good traits, but like someone else is like making them feel better right now than you are, and that's why they're not.
Yeah, I mean,
responding to you.
That's like a complete fact, you know, basically,
Yeah.
where it's like, girls do get compliments every day, you know? And guys get compliments maybe once a year.
Okay, but then, so what's the opposition that men have that women don't get? Because I'm sure there is one.
Girls are getting compliments so consistently, so their ego is getting boosted so fucking high, you know?
So they have really high standards.
Right, and so
Yeah.
they have higher standards, and you have a type, you know, that you fucking have for all times, you know, and you know that you are able to get that type because fucking guys will compliment you.
Yeah.
But guys don't get that, you know, where it's like you don't really know what you can get until you start having self-worth in yourself.
That's true, yeah.
You know, where it's like...
Yeah, but same for me, though.
No.
Yeah.
Because Faith, literally people, like you literally was talking about earlier, like how...
No, that's not how men work,
like
man.
10 fucking guys were calling you fucking hot earlier. Like, that's
Men,
not,
if a guy likes you, they just objectively like you no
yeah,
matter what,
and that's
forever.
The thing,
That's
where
it.
it's
Not
But with
because
women,
I'm
it's
so
completely
fucking hot,
conditional.
like, at
No,
the same
and-
time,
and-
like,
and-
women are objectified. Like, oh, you're so hot, blah, blah, blah. Like,
Well,
we could talk about that.
That's the thing, is that guys don't get those compliments, so they think that giving those
Can you get
compliments
closer, please?
to women...
Guys, can you get a little bit closer?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Here, like I said that freaking, like...
Faith, could you get like
Girls
a
get
little
those
bit?
compliments so often, right? You know, where it doesn't mean anything to them anymore, and you guys call it objectification and shit like that. As much as it can be sometimes, it's not most of the time. And then for guys, you know, it's you basically sit there and you don't get compliments whatsoever at any time. So you feel like giving compliments to other people is going to affect them like it would affect you. Does that make sense?
yeah.
Where it's like, if somebody fucking calls me handsome, I take it to heart. You know, where it's like, it's...
Yeah, but then I've also literally had men tell me, like,
know,
oh,
dude, when
don't
a girl
give me,
calls you
do
handsome,
not
you're
give
like,
me attention, don't.
Oh.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I've literally been interested in the guy, and he's like, don't give me this attention, like, I literally love the chase, stop giving me attention. I'm like,
Okay,
what?
dude,
You're lucky that you were even getting this
I don't know
fucking attention
I don't know how
from
else to
me.
put this to you, Faith, but you're talking to weirdos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm talking to the
Cooper
one
agrees.
from Idaho. Y'all bitches haven't even seen him, so.
They're like, I like the chase. The guy that says I like the chase. Nah, dude.
I mean,
That was Cooper.
Yeah, no, I definitely do like the chase. You know,
And he
where
said the same exact thing.
It's not like
Which to me is a red flag.
It's not
Dude,
really a
I-
chase
I-
thing as much as
okay.
it is like a foreplay.
Here's
thing,
my
dude,
opinion.
you
I
know?
fucking hate the chase. I hate the chase, bro. I got goals. I want to get married. Like, I'm sick. I hate that shit, bro.
I'm not.
Look
I'm
at what
not
he
gonna.
said.
I'm not trying to get married until I'm fucking.
Dude, I want to
Look,
get married, have kids right away. It's my
this
goal.
is the Idaho guy who I've been talking to him for a month.
It just looks like me.
He looks
It
so
just
far
looks
away
like
from
you.
me. What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck?
He does not look like you.
He's just a Cooper clone, bro.
He does
All
not
of
look
them-
like you, Cooper.
All of them are.
He doesn't look like you. Holy shit! Send me a picture of that so we can.
He does not
I'll
look
compare
like
them.
you.
No, you send me those pictures. I'm gonna put it on the podcast. Both your faces, okay? If you're cool with that, Cooper.
Sure, okay.
All right. Can you send that to me, dead ass?
I mean, I can't really screenshot it. No.
No, just send it to me.
Take a picture on your phone, because I can't
Oh my
send it
gosh.
to you.
Okay,
It's saved in chat.
I'll take a picture off of my phone. Okay. And then I'll
You guys have
I'll take a
completely
picture of
different
Cooper
fucking
right now too.
face structure, dude. You guys have completely
Dude,
different
it's like
face
exactly
structure.
this.
Literally have,
You're
like,
so
you-
tripping. It's exactly the same,
Look,
dude.
look.
Faith, you have such a fucking type, dude. Well, obviously we don't
Dude.
look the fucking same. Dude, obviously we don't look the fucking same.
dude, anyone that watches this is gonna be like, that's fucking crazy how similar they look.
Look.
Dude, he looks exactly like. Dude, you guys are like fucking bro. Dude, you guys are twins, bro. I'm not even fucking around.
No, seriously.
No,
like,
he literally looks just like Cooper, dude.
Well,
I mean, Faith. I mean, you're definitely.
That's
not
actually
talking
hilarious.
about,
Okay, next
I
topic.
mean,
You guys
I
ready?
have a type.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys are gonna
Guys
like
with long hair.
It's not just guys.
That are tall.
Cooper. What do you do to stay productive throughout your day?
I
What do
don't
you
stay
do?
Fucking productive.
Fucking
anyways.
jack his dick off.
Yeah,
that's
that's
his
all I fucking
productivity.
do.
All right. Faith, what do you do to stay productive?
Pack my house, clean, make food, talk to my friends, and go for a drive, draw, call people, talk to people, I mean, what else?
We're all really
do
impressed.
my schoolwork.
Let me tell you how to really
Shut
be
the fuck up, dude.
Let me tell
I do
you
my
something.
schoolwork.
Okay, she does her schoolwork.
Dude, I'm about to have my fucking bachelor's degree. The fuck?
I'm gonna get certified.
Not about productivity, my ass.
Okay, so anyways, I love productivity. I've read lots of books. Favorite books: Atomic Habits and The 4-Hour Work Week. So good.
All I do is sit in bed and watch TV fucking 10 hours a day.
That's beautiful. But actually,
You said that's beautiful.
real quick, I'll cover it real quick since everyone's gonna get bored. But like Atomic Habits, dude, I just do like I'll do 5 push-ups a day, 5 sit-ups. Freaking
Wow.
meditate for 1 minute, do 1 dish a day. All my dishes are done now, by the way.
One
But
dish a
all of that
day?
compounds over time, and then you'll
Why
get
don't you
fucking
just do all of them at once?
because faith. Because if I do 1 a day, then in my mind, my perception of doing dishes is all of my dishes being done, and it's equal to 1 dish. So if I do it every single day for like
What do you think about this?
for fucking if I do it every single day for 10 days, then every time I go to do a dish, it's like I remind myself this is equal to my dishes being done, and it's always like the same amount of energy being given as 1 dish, even though it's like done multiple times but over the course of days. Okay, so if I just stick to that one habit of doing 1 dish,
like a circular
The whole-
thing,
so the-
because when
no.
you'll wash that dish, but then you'll use it later.
That's not the fucking point, Faith.
okay, so Faith,
It is.
so here's
No,
a
it's not.
couple things you're missing
You're not
here.
using 1 dish every day out of your house?
Actually not. Hold on, there's a couple points here.
Fucking productivity.
Yeah.
Danny.
So hold
Yeah,
on.
but then it's canceling itself out. So is it really productive?
Hold
or
on.
not?
Hold on, I'm not- dude, I'm not
because
done
my fucking
talking.
Dishes have been in my sink for 3 fucking months.
So I
Yeah,
actually,
it's
oh my
productive.
god, dude, I have a couple rules here.
Alright.
Yeah, it's
Alright,
it's definitely
whatever,
better
you
than
do you,
doing
bro.
nothing.
Yeah,
It's
that's
100% better than doing nothing, no matter what. But so basically, I make sure I do my dishes, or I make sure I clean my dish before putting it back in the sink, and then I put it back. And then also, it's not just 1 dish a day. It's whenever I walk over there. So if it feels easy to do, I do it. Okay, but if I feel too overwhelmed to do 1 dish, I won't do it. But I make sure I do at least 1 dish a day, right? And then also, like over time, that just compounds, and then your dishes are done. But yeah, so it does not cancel itself out. But also you can go to 2 dishes too every time. You know what I mean? Over time, once it's a habit. So the point of like Atomic Habits is like, basically, if you can do a very tiny habit, like very easy, and the whole point of doing an Atomic Habit is to remember it is easy. So that way you always come back to it, no matter what. So even if you feel like stressed out or overwhelmed, it's a really easy thing you can do, and you have a motivation and clear goal behind it. So basically, if you always come back to it and you can for at least 3 months, then it becomes a subconscious habit that you will just do automatically without having to think about it, right? And so once you get to that point, that's probably like the best time to start increasing your productivity by 1% daily. And then you have this like subconscious habit, and then you can also improve without being too overwhelmed, right? And so like I honestly believe that is how like any successful person gets anything done, because the whole point of doing Atomic Habits, in my opinion, is because this is like that's the goal for long-term accomplishments. That's how you get long-term accomplishments done, basically. Because if you stress yourself out, like that's literally what humans do, is we avoid things that stress us out. So like we literally live to make things easier. So it took me a second to realize that. But yeah, you can do this with everything. Like I'll read 2 pages every day. Like, dude, it fucking it actually blows my mind how much shit I get done, and it literally feels like no effort at all. So like I'm also like learning programming 20 minutes a day. Like it's amazing. But that's all I wanted to say. It's just a little productivity hack. So good. And we already talked about Tinder. All right, let's talk about gas money. So Faith has a little hack that she does, a little productivity hack. It's a little bit different than mine, but she has so remember how Faith has all these little simps in her DMs? Well, I'll just give the rundown. She steals money from.
I don't steal. They willingly give it to me. Thanks. Before
She
even
manipulates
No. They give
men
it to me before even meeting me.
into
I can
providing
almost
her
guarantee you all they want is
with
pussy anyway. If they're willing to give up money that easy, all they want
money
is
that's
pussy.
not hers. Go.
What?
Okay, all right. Wait, hold on. Next topic. What do you got?
If they're willing to cash at me money, whatever, like, just to pull up, all they want is pussy.
I mean, can't blame them, right?
No?
Nah, pussy's not that good, bro. It's overrated, bro.
I would have never said no, dude, no money. Before I meet them.
Oh, actually, you know what? Okay, since we're on this topic, if you want to not be a simp, here's a great piece of advice, and use it.
Ain't even listening. He's
Use it selectively. If you have the proper motivation, jerk off without watching porn, and that'll kind of make you less of a simp because then you're.
That's not how it works, dog. A masturbation addiction is still a masturbation addiction, even if there's no porn.
It's significantly better for you if you don't watch porn, from my experience.
I feel like the addiction is the stimulation you're getting. It's not
it's the
jerking your dick
stimulation.
off, it's the stimulation.
Yeah.
When you nut, that's stimulation.
You think the fucking urge?
Dude, you get like, dude, you get a week.
Shower,
Hold
right?
on.
Where it's like I can barely get in the shower sometimes.
Dude, you get like a weaker orgasm if you don't watch porn, and so it's like less addicting. But then you also still relieve yourself so that you can't like remember.
I mean, if you're not,
You know what I
if
mean?
you're doing it consistently, you're not getting a fucking good shit. I mean, I also feel like that's not true either.
Dude, it's a good way to wean out a bit. Trust me. Like that's what I've been doing. But there's that, and then also like
No, he's being it up.
another thing you can do is like use porn selectively. I guess you can kind of do the opposite, and it kind of works too. I feel like this is the less healthy option.
Let's good, bro.
Dude, who the fuck?
This is Matt.
Oh. All right, put Matt on the podcast. He's gone. Okay. So do you guys have any other topics, or should we just like
No.
walk in and
I'm
walk?
brainstorming.
She's brainstorming right now, guys. She's thinking real hard.
She has an erection in her brain. She's thinking real hard.
Like, nothing, no sexual. What
Yeah, let's
makes a
keep it.
guy most attracted to a girl? Like, no sexual, nothing. Like,
Alright.
being there. Like, if a girl's
What
there
keep-
for the man, like,
Dude, I can tell you.
they have something in common. What?
I think like a woman, it makes a man feel like a man. Honestly, you know what I mean?
That, I don't
Just,
know what you mean by
the-
that.
Just a woman that appreciates a man. I guess like with unconditionally, and that's like
Yeah, but most of the
ideally
time,
that's what
like,
you
I'd
want.
be giving that shit out. Motherfuckers don't appreciate that. So
I'm-
that's already rolled out.
That's not fucking true, Faith.
That is very true.
Are you talking about all the guys that send you money?
Every guy that you've told me about.
It's unconditional to you?
You tell me that you literally tell me that you treat them
Yeah.
like shit. Like you straight up told me that you treat them like
Not
shit.
Christian.
Not
My recent
Christian?
ex. Not my recent ex.
Don't you
I did
hold
the
on,
most
wait a
for
I
that
mean,
motherfucker.
You know what,
yeah,
Faith?
I told you that guy was bad news from the fucking beginning, and you didn't fucking.
I don't know.
So.
How did you know that?
I fucking told you, dude.
No need to be rude, but.
I mean, dude,
shit.
I literally
Yeah.
from the first or second date that you went on with this dude that you told me about, I told you straight up, like, don't fucking date that guy anymore, and you didn't believe me. And you still haven't fucking blocked him.
Dude, I have Jasmine blocked still.
I wanted to
I'm
fuck
doing a
him
great
one last
job,
time
dude.
before he goes to the military.
Hey, you
Yeah,
proud of
other
me?
dick-
Jasmine's
there's other
blocked.
dick out
She's
there.
been blocked. I'm not fucking with that bitch ever again, dude. She removed my sister, too. Hey, thank God, dude. I think she's done with me.
You said thank God.
Hopefully she don't show up at my doorstep. 20-something. Yeah, dude, she's probably gonna try and get a hold of me again once that dude, like, dumps her again.
Or she'll just text me for you. I'll be like,
That's probably what will happen,
I
yeah.
just won't even answer.
Yeah. Nah, dude, nah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
let's call Aubrey.
Put her on the podcast. Alright, bro. So, I mean, we don't have to keep the podcast going. We can just,
She's
like...
definitely not awake. I swear to
Bruh,
God.
she works early today. Shut the fuck up. I
The
know when
last-
she's awake.
The last 3 times I fucking called her, she hasn't picked up.
I
Keep
know
on,
when
we got-
she's awake and when she's not.
Alright, guys, so we're calling Faith's friend Aubrey.
My wife.
Faith's
My
legally
wife.
married wife because she's a gay
We are
faggot.
legally married. Ask her.
Just kidding. She's not gonna answer, bro.
Why?
Because her man's still there.
Hold on, we gotta keep it entertaining. Next topic.
Bitch,
Next
dude.
topic. Next topic. What are
Yeah.
we going on? What do you feel like saying? Did you want me to finish? Hold on, responding to what you said. What does a man find the most attractive about a woman? Is that what it was?
Besides looks or like sexual.
Dude,
things.
I mean, for me personally, like, there's like, yeah, aside from sexual stuff, yeah. So for me personally, like, that's what I care about the most now because I've matured a little bit. But dude, I just, dude,
Sexual
I love.
FaceTime when she's on the way to work.
Okay, so I love a girl that's like actually just a good person. You know what I mean? Genuinely, that's what I love.
What's your definition of a good girl? Like a good person?
Dude, someone that's not just trying to use you, someone that doesn't talk to a bunch of different guys, someone that like actually has like self-respect, someone that cares about you, someone that like actually like looks out for your well-being, someone that acts genuinely interested in you, someone that's not just trying to use you because of how you make them feel in the moment, someone that doesn't just want to fuck you, like all sorts of shit, dude. Like,
Yeah, but I feel like that goes for both genders.
Not really. A lot
Yeah.
not really.
Yeah, like Faith, that's bullshit, honestly.
Yeah, no,
are you a
because-
woman?
No, but I've grown up.
Yeah,
around-
that is
I've grown up
bullshit
around
for
women
sure,
My
yeah.
entire fucking life, Faith,
Yeah.
and I've been friends with women for as long as I can fucking.
dude, women say that they want those things, they don't really want them. Men really want those things. Yeah.
The fuck? That's why it's literally statistically proven men cheat way more than women. All this crazy shit.
Dude, that cannot be true in 2026.
That is true.
I don't believe you.
Look it up.
I'm looking up right now. Fuck.
I don't believe you.
Look it up. Guaranteed fact.
It's not true. Any man with like common sense knows that's not true.
Yeah, well. Anyone with common sense wouldn't cheat.
Wo-
So
women
that
have
fucking
more-
automatically
women have
rules
more-
out. What the fuck?
Women just are they're a lot more impulsive and they have a lot more options. How is that even
It's
possible?
It's really fucking close, but men are higher.
Exactly.
Okay, I mean, like
Or
I
roughly
don't,
the
I
20
just, I
20
don't
to
believe
20
that. I mean,
20 to
It's fine.
22% of men and 13 to 15%.
I genuinely don't believe that. Like, actually,
You
So-
don't believe the fucking scientifically proven facts? What the fuck?
it's not scientifically proven. It's
Yeah,
fact.
it is.
It's a study
They all
done
do
by a
surveys
specific.
and they do studies.
It's a study done by a specific organization, which.
So you always have excuses.
And by
for
the way,
everything.
I guarantee you, there's a study that says the opposite. So.
You always have excuses for everything.
No, the studies are not that reliable. I don't
Yeah.
I don't care what you say.
Men always have excuses for everything.
Like you can't just say, "Oh, a study says that something is true," and
I think
it's like common sense.
I think
It's
it's
not.
pretty equal on,
Yeah.
on both sides, but I'm starting to see.
It went from to women are 13%.
Cooper,
men are 22?
what does your gut say?
15
Studies
and 20.
aside,
It's 15 and 20, Faith.
Cooper, what does your gut say? Studies aside.
Studies aside, I feel like guys are just like stupid enough to think that they can get away with it easier than women.
Men are the type to fucking,
You know,
oh,
whereas-
I impulsively did it, come and cry,
I
like
mean, they
thinking
can.
that they
I mean,
can
I feel
still
like
have
they're
the
smarter,
relationship
for
with
sure.
their bitch. Like,
well, it's like a girl will go and cheat on her fucking guy, you know, and then
because she's done with him.
no.
Does that make it right? No.
That's not Faith. That's not how it works.
Yeah.
Everybody cheats for different fucking reasons. but-
I mean, that's the main reason that I've heard of.
Okay, then you can say the same thing about guys. And I was just done with this girl because she was being too bitchy.
Done with who?
Well, that's what you just said, right? You said that, like, a girl goes and cheats on a guy because she's just done with the guy, right? So if a guy goes and cheats on a woman, he's just done with the woman.
No, if a guy cheats on a girl, it's because he
thinks
feels.
he can get away with it.
No.
Like,
Well,
having
I
some
mean-
fun for the night and then wants to come and cry later. Oh, I didn't mean it. I'm so sorry.
Well,
Okay,
that's,
so-
that's fucking girls, Faith.
I'll tell you.
That's girls. Girls will take no fucking accountability whatsoever when it comes to cheating.
I think there's two reasons why a guy would cheat.
Like a
I
guy,
don't
a guy
know
will
that.
be like, "Yeah, I fucking cheated on you. So what?" You know, and as shitty as that is, girls won't take fucking accountability for what they do, and they'll fucking go, "Oh, I didn't mean to. It was an accident." All this different fucking shit, and it's like, no, it fucking wasn't. It's like a guy will fucking like take accountability for it and shit like that. As shitty as cheating
I
is.
think.
Every single man that I've have ever personally known that has admitted to cheating, they say the same exact thing. It was an accident. I didn't mean to. I was overwhelmed. I was sad.
mean,
I feel like it's a lack of, like...
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what women
Genuinely,
I
if
wouldn't
men...
fucking know. I don't cheat, so.
Right, I think... Okay, so if men cheat, I feel like it's because of... There's, like, something wrong in the relationship. Like, it's not just, like... They went and did it, you know what I mean?
Ways. It's not like a fucking standard where it's...
See, I feel like women are more willing to just do it just cause, you know what I mean? Just
And what
cause they're
gives you
bullshit.
that?
Well, I mean, it's
Like-
I mean, okay, Faith. Well, it's like what we were talking about with the compliments thing earlier, where it's the compliments thing earlier. We're saying that hey, women are getting these compliments so consistently.
Yeah, they have a
and
lot more
know
options.
they're fucking hot. Men have all these weird fucking insecurity issues and shit like that, different from women have, because women basically are going, oh, this is the beauty standard. This is what you need to have and shit like that. Guys don't have that standard.
Like, women... I feel like women cheat like it's a sport, but men cheat for a purpose, in my opinion.
What purpose is there to cheat? What the fuck?
Like, if they're not giving you, like, enough attention, if they...
Then
they're
tell
not-
the bitch, hey,
maybe-
you're not giving me
maybe
enough
they're not
attention,
that-
fuck you.
Well, I mean, why do girls do that? Well, I mean,
Wait, what?
that's the same thing, right? I mean, I feel like you guys are both going double standard mode, you know, where you guys are both saying the same fucking shit, but you guys are both like talking about a man and a woman's fucking perspective. You know, where it's again, my point that I'm making is that girls get compliments so much and they think so highly of themselves to where they think that they can go and do that, and it doesn't matter if the fucking man is okay with it or not. They can go and get another guy. Guys don't fucking think like that.
Well, they just do it because they don't feel bad, because they get so many compliments and they have so many people that are attracted to them, and they've done it so many times.
Then in
You know
that
what I mean?
case, the bitch never gave a fuck about you to begin with. Because if
Well, I
it's
mean,
that
then
easy
that's
for her to
the- I
say,
mean,
oh, I can get a new man any day, she
Dude,
never
just
gave a
look
fuck
at,
about
like-
That's
you.
the fucking same thing with guys.
just
then,
look
Faith.
at, like,
the fucking,
it's
look
just-
at that
I don't
from the
know, man.
exact same fucking perspective that you're talking in with guys' perspectives.
Exactly.
So what do you guys? So I don't understand what the argument is here. Like the fucking thing is that cheating isn't okay in general, right? Where it's like that's not a good fucking thing. There's no reason for it, but people give reasons no matter what. I will say that as a guy, because I am a guy, I think it leads to girls a little bit further sometimes because girls get more compliments and girls are freaking consistently getting like berated with fucking compliments and telling them that they're fucking hot even if they're not, you know, sometimes. You know, where it's like girls think they're the fucking shit. Guys don't fucking think that way, you know, where it's like
Some guys do.
well, yeah, because some
And
guys
most guys who
I
do
do
cheat
think,
tend to be that
well,
way.
I do
some,
think-
it's some guys who were dating fucking.
I do
most
think there's an
popular
extreme-
girls in high school and were fucking jocks in high school.
Okay,
and
Cooper.
peaked in fucking high school and all this different shit, and those are the fucking guys you're talking about.
Alright, Cooper, I think you're
90% of the other fucking guys in the fucking world are like not gonna do that shit.
like you're making the right point, but I think you're downplaying it a little bit. I think that like there is like a massive like power imbalance between men and women. I think women have like way more fucking options than the average man, and it doesn't matter how attractive you are. You know what I mean? Like you can talk to any guy.
It does.
It's
It
like,
does matter.
You can
how
look at
attractive
any
you are,
girl's
bro. There's frat guys
DMs.
out
There are
there who are
hundreds
shit
of
and
them.
they can pull any
It is
fucking
absurd.
bitch
Men get
asshole that
like
they
2
want
or
to.
3
That's
girls.
bullshit.
Women
Yeah.
get
That is
hundreds
bullshit.
of
I mean,
men.
but Faith, do you see how that's like the percentage of guys
Yeah.
that are like that to the percentage of girls that are like that is like 90 to
But to
1.
say that all guys can't get any bitch that they want is ridiculous.
That's most of the time that's how it works, Faith, because girls have such high fucking standards to where they don't fucking think that this guy is attractive. Where it's like literally, Faith, I've sat with you on Tinder before and I've watched you swipe through left every fucking single guy on your fucking Tinder.
And she matched with
Because they're
Whether
not my
it's
type.
hot or not, and then as soon as
They're
she
not my
finds
every
type.
single one of them.
no, as soon as she fucking finds somebody that she thinks is attractive, she'll match with them.
Yeah.
They're not my type.
And that was so interesting to me because it was like, I don't give a fuck if they're your type, Faith. That doesn't
I
matter.
do.
Do you understand that guys don't do that? They'll go on fucking Tinder and go like this.
They
Literally fucking
suicide
Because you guys
swipe
are
and they
that-
get like
literally like
they
you'll-
get like maybe like 2 matches a week if they're lucky. Like
and it's like one literally every 3 months that you're actually attracted to.
yeah, no,
you know?
seriously, dude, yeah.
And it's the rest of the fucking girls are like,
Guess y'all wish you were born a woman, huh?
no, I don't.
Well, we're trying to make a point. We're just saying there's a massive power imbalance.
Oh.
So that's why they're probably more vulnerable
You're
to
not
cheating because
listening
they have
to
so many
us.
options.
I am listening, very
Okay?
much
There's
so.
no accountability. There's no fucking like men.
But am I
like,
not taking
I do.
accountability
Actually,
for
you know what?
You're
Hold on,
not
I will say
hearing
this.
what I'm saying, right?
I think
Where it's-
that- hold on.
You're going like this, right, Faith?
Hey,
And
but
you're
Cooper-
literally fucking swiping left on every single guy that you don't fucking think is attractive, whether they are attractive or not. You know,
I think we can
You-
find common ground.
Subjectively, they might be
you
attractive.
think that you have a fucking type, you know, right?
I think
It's
we
like
can-
You
hold on.
think that you've been trained to have this type over time and shit like that because you know that you can get with fucking most other fucking guys, so you've trained yourself down to this one type of person that you want to be with.
I
Yeah.
do. Okay, but to
That's
be
not
fair,
how
What's wrong
guys
with
work.
that?
That's not how guys work. You fucking swipe on Tinder until you get somebody that you're remotely fucking attracted to, and then you try and fucking make things work with them.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
And that's not how
See,
you
there's
guys work.
there's scarcity.
Okay,
You
but
guys
I
have a
cannot-
lot more
look,
opportunity when it comes
we actually
to
value.
the
look,
fucking
We
guys
actually
do.
hold on. Here's a good way of putting it.
No.
We actually value women. We actually value women. You don't value men, but like
Who the fuck are
Like
you to
women-
say I don't value men? I value every single fucking person, actually. The fuck do you mean? How would you know I don't value the men?
I've seen
because you
women.
talk to a bunch of different men. You don't value
I'm
just
single.
one man. I know, but you don't care about any of the guys you're talking
Did
to.
I ever? I care about one. Yeah, I do.
You care about one guy you're
Like,
talking to.
we
You're
can-
talking to a bunch of different guys.
we
That
can
doesn't
sit
mean you
back
care
and
about
we can
them.
rewind
Because
the
I'm
fucking
single.
video, dude.
Because you're
We can,
single.
like,
You don't care about him then.
Oh, no.
That's exactly how it
I'm
is,
single,
Faith.
but I'm
Should I
talking.
put my eggs into one basket after I fucking think this guy's hot and I think he's cool and then just first day, just boom, I'm not gonna talk to any other man.
No, that's not what we're saying.
Until
know,
he
but I'm-
blocks or ghosts me?
Well, what we were saying earlier, you know, where it's like it's okay to be able to fucking play kind of hard to get for a little bit, Faith, you know, but it's like, dude, fucking the
Okay, so he's sitting here telling me that he has feelings for me and all this shit. Should I just block every other guy then?
Yes.
Faith,
You have to block them. Just don't talk to
Do
them.
you understand that, like, the power dynamic that you have right now is that you can literally go on Tinder, match with somebody, and ask for $300 and get it.
Yeah, dude.
A guy,
you realize how
a
fucking
guy
insane
can't
that
fucking
is?
do that. You
Dude,
cannot
Cooper,
do that ever.
Cooper, look at me in the eyes, man. That's fucking
Man,
insane,
it's
is it not?
fucking
That's
insane,
fucking
Faith.
insane. That's
Literally,
crazy
like,
shit.
that's nothing
Man,
that
that
would
is so
ever-
insane.
That's never something that would ever
Think,
fucking
genuinely
happen to
think
a
to yourself
dude.
for a second how fucking insane that is. Yeah, but I will give credit where credit is due for women because men are fucking pieces of shit nowadays.
They are.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank
No,
you for
I will- I will-
acknowledging
I will
that.
say that. The
Can
average
we take
man-
a second to
yeah.
acknowledge that for literally five
No,
fucking seconds?
the average man
Every fucking
can't
guy
control.
that I fucking actually find interest in, they literally pretend for fucking 2 weeks. 3
Okay,
weeks.
so let me clarify.
Oh,
let me clarify
I'm
what I was just
interested.
saying.
We'll be together, and then boom, drop off the face
That's
of
not
the
what I
fucking
meant.
earth.
That's not exactly what I meant, but like
But we
there-
need to
there's
talk about that because
on.
men
Okay, we can
pretend
talk about-
just
hold on.
men
Let me-
pretend harder than a female
Okay,
can even
okay.
give you the time of day to.
Let me make
Does
a
that
point.
make sense?
Let me make a point.
Does that make sense?
Okay, so what I was saying
Huh?
is men nowadays, the reason I said they are pieces of shit is because they lack emotional control. They're sending Faith $300 and they're being simps. You know what I mean?
Let's not talk about the damn money.
Look, look.
That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. It is because
Look, I haven't
that's
sent
a
anyone
dumbass
money.
mistake.
I haven't sent anyone money, but dude, like all men are addicted to sex. We all have sex addictions. We're like fucked up nowadays. Like it used to be also, but women have they have a responsibility to not be whores also though. Okay, and they're not doing a good job at that because they should tell a man like, oh hey, if you want to have sex with me, you should want to get married to me. You should want to treat me like a fucking woman and take me out. You should actually treat me like I matter. You know what I mean? And they're not saying that. They're just saying, oh, I don't give a fuck about myself. Just fuck me. You know what I mean? And they're ruining the rest of their, like, they have that responsibility. And yes, men should
Okay, but
stop.
so do men.
We both have that
So do
responsibility,
men.
okay?
Why does that automatically fall on the woman?
We both have that responsibility. But with great power becomes great responsibility. Women do not like the opposite of that, right? But also
you
men.
hear anything I thought
Yeah.
you said, dude?
But also men are not.
Men will literally sit there and get you hooked and then pretend that they give a fuck, but then they literally haven't this whole entire time.
What?
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
What? Did you not hear me?
No, I can-
Women don't do
yes,
that.
yes,
If
I
we're
know
not
what you're
interested,
saying.
we're not going to give you the time of day.
That's true. And
What's fucked up about
I don't
that?
think I if I had to guess, I'd say that's less common for men, but it does happen, and you know what I mean. I've done that myself. It's not a super common thing. I feel like.
But just because you're lonely or you're bored or you want to fuck, well, women don't do that. Dude.
Yeah, yeah,
we don't
no, I
have
know.
the high sex drive to where we're gonna sit here. And I mean, don't get me wrong. Some women do. Don't get me wrong.
Okay, so even when men do
Don't
this,
get
though,
me
they're
wrong.
very respectful and they don't fucking
Oh,
like.
bull fucking shit.
don't
My
block
ex
you,
that
they
I
don't
only
treat you
dated
like
for
shit,
3
they don't treat
fucking
you
weeks.
like you're less of a
he
human
dead ass
being, I feel
sat
like.
there like fucking 24/7 fucking talking to me, telling me all this bullshit, getting me whatever the fuck. And then it was literally just a complete drop off, switch of the fucking switch. Like,
What a great podcast.
oh, I actually don't give a fuck about you. Well, he never said that. Mind you, he kept stringing me along.
Yeah. So.
So now I have this fucking wall where I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna give a fuck about you until you fucking earn that shit. And I know that shit's fucking real.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's great. That's perfect. See, and that's great. With great power becomes great responsibility, and you're learning. That's a good thing.
I am learning.
I think that's
Fuck
a great.
yeah,
I think that's a great thing.
But that
what you just
also
said.
doesn't mean
Yeah.
that I'm sitting here treating men like shit.
You should have higher
Because
standards
they
for
care
yourself.
about me.
Women don't have higher standards for themselves, and that's the fucking problem.
I am.
That's why they
having
give in to
higher
all
fucking
these
standards,
men.
and it took
But
me a
also,
long ass time.
I think it's a horrible
but
thing.
that also
Yeah.
doesn't mean that I'm sitting here being a bad fucking woman and treating men like shit.
Yeah. I think that when women have higher standards for themselves, it causes men to have higher standards for themselves. The issue is they have the power imbalance right now, and so they're kind of for most women they're ruining. But like women are like Faith's saying that she's learning and she's trying to do better. That's perfect. Like, and I've been kind of guilty of like some of the things that Faith has said or like that we've talked about that men do, and it's like myself, and I'm trying to improve myself. I'm sure Cooper is too. You know what I mean? It's just like society is a little bit fucked right now as far as this shit goes. But yeah, I don't know. We're trying.
Ain't all women. I can fucking guarantee you that.
I mean, like that's that. I guess that was the point that we were trying to say. We were just saying women have more power, and so they have a little bit more control over the situation. That's fine, but also men still have an obligation to not be simps.
Sometimes you meet men who whatever the fuck, and then they try to take the power so hard, and then the whole time they never gave a fuck about you. Like,
Well, then you're finding the wrong fucking dudes, Faith.
Yeah.
Like,
You want someone that's not obsessed with you but cares about you and treats you
he
right.
wasn't obsessed with me.
Yeah.
He was like, it was literally just normal, like normally
Yeah.
talking.
Well,
So
you
then
want-
at that
you want
point,
someone
how
that
do I
cares about you.
differentiate then?
Oh, you want someone?
No, he did care about me. I'm sure, so I thought. How do I differentiate that?
He probably just didn't really care about you.
Okay, so then what was his whole thing then? What, just
mean,
wanting to fuck?
Yeah, he's just using you.
Faith.
That motherfucker.
Yes.
So then what?
Faith, I mean,
Men
Actually,
use
a
me
lot
for
of-
sex
a lot of
when
the
I
guys
actually
just
cared
use
about
you,
that.
yeah.
I could say the same exact fucking thing.
I mean, Faith, literally, I told you, like, the guy that you're fucking talking about, like, was just trying to do that at the beginning.
Yeah, literally, I saw that coming too. And she has it happen with a lot of guys.
Okay, so then how do I just magically know they're just trying to fuck?
You
Like,
you know
what?
the red. Well, you know all the red
Well,
flags.
yeah, again, at this point, Faith, you
You
know all the
should- you
red
should know,
flags,
yeah.
you know what you should learn from, and you know when to not be extremely bitchy, you know?
Yeah. Also, don't let a man.
Extremely
Hey,
bitchy,
don't
bruh.
let the man fuck on the first date. That's your responsibility as a woman. The man, he doesn't necessarily have to want to do that, but he'll fucking do it anyways. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the woman can control that. Okay, because they're less sexual, and they can control it. Okay, so it's your obligation as a woman to not do
So
that.
should I make him wait
Yeah.
like 10 days to be like, nah, bro, I
That's
don't
why I
feel
jerk off
like
before
it.
dates
Bro.
now.
I know. Yeah. See, that's responsible in my opinion.
That's responsible.
I do think as a man, I feel
Well,
like that's
because
responsible.
If
Yeah.
you jerk off before a date, you're not horny and you're not tempted to make a move on a person. when
Exactly.
You just
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to know them better.
Yeah. Exactly.
Or it's like,
It's a
I
good
did
thing.
that before
Yeah.
today. I did that before I went on a date today, you know? Or it's like I fucking went and hung out with her and I wasn't hard the entire fucking time, you know?
Yeah, no,
and
that's
it's like
good.
if I was, shit
But
would've gone
honestly, guys,
differently.
the green flag in the man that I'm literally talking to, like by the time I even move down there, we will have been talking for a month. That's great.
Yeah, but you haven't
Right, and
met
the
him.
anticipation is being built up, and he has made it known, like, he hasn't fucked anyone for, like, a year and a half, like, he even told me, like, oh, I'm not gonna drink tonight because I don't want to slip up and, like, ask you for nudes, like, he's not that type of guy, you know? I'm like, you know what, I sit back, I actually appreciate
I
that,
think
like,
that's why I might have fucked up with the
Yeah.
last girl that I was with. Was when I was here last. I think I might have fucking said some shit to her while I was drunk.
yeah, but you deleted it all, you said, so how
I
would she even
did.
know what you said?
Hey, so
I
are you
deleted
guys
it.
like? Do you guys want to keep talking, or do you want to start wrapping
No,
this
we're
up?
gonna keep talking.
You can wrap it up. We can watch a movie or something.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Hold on. How are we gonna wrap this up?
Faith, do you want to watch the rest of that?
I want to wrap it up. Okay. Hey guys, so I'm so appreciative that we have so many viewers, so many millions of viewers showing up to watch SlanderJam. Can you freaking believe it? But this was SlanderJam episode 3, and Tyler wasn't here this time. He's doing this thing right now. We'll do episode 4 with Tyler probably. If he doesn't drink, he needs to not drink.
Fucking homeless right now.
Yeah, he's a little bit homeless. Hoping the best for him. But yeah, you know, we had a serious discussion. So good. But yeah, SlanderJam episode 3. Thank you. Subscribe. All right, have a good one, y'all. Peace out.